Hey, what's up, guys? What I want to get into tonight is I don't really watch much tarot readings, but I came across this lady and she kind of blew me away. And I feel that, like I said before, how Brian Koberger's a patsy, she really nails this and drives his home that he really is the patsy and he's being framed. Let's get into it, guys. And please go give her a like and a nice comment. Her name is Divine Pathways. Here we go, guys.
And before I begin, let me start out by saying that this reading is for entertainment purposes only. It is only my opinion, my interpretation of the cards, not based on fact, just what I read in the energy. Hello, hello, hello again. Welcome back to another Idaho 4 reading here. As you can see, today's topic is going to be about Adam and what Maddie told Adam and what happened from there. What did Adam do with the information that Maddie told him? I'm curious as to what exactly did Maddie say to Adam. Adam was the bartender and also the roommate of Kaylee's ex, JD. Oh, what a web, isn't it? Well, let's kind of take a look here. I'm going to get a couple oracles, and then we're going to dig into the tarot here. Let's get an overarching energy, please. An overarching energy. Can we get an overarching energy? Oh. Lady Spring in the Castle. Freshness. New home. Okay. In the spring, something came to light about something in the home. But we're talking about the night of the murders. Lady Spring is freshness, something blooming, and that could be whatever Kaylee said to Adam. But this is a new idea surrounding the
I think she meant to say what Maddie told Adam.
home. Let me get one more, and we will clarify this. The hero, the main male. Okay, that is very interesting. The main male came up with an idea involving the home of the Idaho 4. Very interesting. Let's see where this is going. Cards are very restless about this topic. Spring. Thank you. Spirit just showed me the male springing into action at the castle, at the home. Wow, these cards are really jumpy. Really want to speak. Let's take a look. See what Adam's energy. I shit you not. 6 of Pentacles. Giving and receiving. That's a payout. There is money involved in whatever this is. 4 of Wands, the home. This could be giving an order and paying money out for that order, or receiving money in something regards to the Idaho 4's home. what was going on inside that home, aka the murders. And if you
Well, what do we know of what was going on in that home? Well, we know in the 8-hour gap, the police wasn't called until noon. So exactly what was going on in that 8 hours? Were they getting their story straight? Were they cleaning up a crime scene? Were they trying to get something out of the house?
look in this here, the hero has a sword or a knife, it looks like. Interesting. Funny, I mentioned JD, the ex, Ace of Cups. That is like, so Adam took that information and gave it to JD. JD had an emotional investment in this that had come to an end because Kaylee had broken up with him. See what the influences are. The Temperance. That is coming up with a concoction, a plan. That is somebody who has this idea, this is how I'm going to heal the situation. This is how I'm going to deal with it. This is going to be part of my healing process. And at the root of it is that Page of Pentacles, a message, information. And that Temperance can also be an imbalance. Substances. And we do know that alcohol played a part. We know that they were partying. We know that they were drinking. The bar, drinking. Somebody being out of balance and somebody's tongue wagging with the information. That's how things led to Adam giving that information and to JD. And JD had a personal interest in this because of
Kaylee had broken up with him 3 weeks prior, and we've all heard the Gonzaleses. Oh, it was just a break, and they were going to get back together. They were going to get married. They were going to have kids. Well, we don't know that. We don't know if it was just a break. Kaylee unfollowed him on everything.
We know that Kaylee broke up with him. Recent past, Hierophant. There's that commitment. There's that somebody in charge. Is Adam a high-ranking person? Perhaps. And who to better get to do his dirty work but somebody who has been scorned? Okay. Or was there a command given by somebody higher up because of information that is being blabbered out? Tongue wagging. Then somebody was in a bind. They did not know what to do from there.
He just like, we go back to that. What did Maddie tell Adam? Well, whatever Maddie told Adam, it got 4 people killed. Maddie, Kaylee, Xana, and Ethan.
Okay? Somebody felt like that their hands were tied. They had to do this. Because of whatever this information was, it seemed to be pretty damaging. And they felt that they had no choice. They had no choice. And like I said, I will do clarifying on this. How is Adam looking at the situation, the strength, courage? To me, it almost feels like Adam did not want to go this route, but felt like he had to. He had no choice. Because whatever this information was could have gotten him into trouble, and this is his way out of trouble. What needed to be done? Better planning, better decision making. Adam found himself at a crossroads. Okay, because he felt bound. He was bound to a higher power, somebody above him, that he felt he had to share that information. And
would you be interested in collecting 5-figure paychecks for a few hours of work, helping me in your spare time?
The Ace of Cups here, emotional bonds, is very much present here. And that has to do with Jack D. The outcome was the money, the investment, the payoff. Okay? Something that happened over time. Let me get 3 more cards on this. 6 of Cups. Childhood. Judgment. Hanged Man. So there was a suspension of any kind of reconciliation with Kaylee. This is telling me that he wanted some kind of reconciliation. Jack D wanted reconciliation that he was not getting. Okay, there was a suspension of that. And so this is why this is coming up as a crossing card. This is not opportunity, this is opposition. So it's almost like the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so this is like saying the cup was spilled over, it was dumped out, and he was at some kind of emotional loss. That's where Jack D comes into play here. That is why Adam told Jack about this. And there were other people involved. And there was an order that came down from somebody higher up as a result of whatever Maddie said to Adam. And Jack JD plays a part in this because of his broken heart, him being scorned, him being disappointed, wanting to reconcile things with Kaylee and it not working. So there.
See, this goes back to what the Gonzalez's was saying in the early beginnings of this case. People were cleared too quickly. They were cleared too quickly. So we're finding out why now. We're finding out in this video, we're finding the plotting, the planning, and the meticulousness of this crime. And I'm like, wow. If Jack D was involved and this whole crime of passion that we've heard about in the beginning comes out to be true, was Jack D involved in the killings that night? I mean, we're learning about Adam right now.
There's a personal vendetta there with Kaylee. Maddie, also because of her saying shit she shouldn't have been saying. I want to know more about, let's ask, flat out ask, did Adam know this information before Maddie told him? Ace of Coins absolutely did. He knew, and it was all about money. Star. And Knight of Swords. So, So, yes, he knew about the information that was given to him. And he knew that if Maddie's out there running her mouth, something had to be done immediately. Immediately. Something had to be done. Okay. Did Jack D play a part in this? Did Jack D play a part in this? This is justice. This is saying yes. He wanted justice for Kaylee's rejection. Two of Cups. No, the Lovers. This is the Lovers. I'm sorry. The Lovers. He wanted justice in this connection. That's how Jack D played a part in it. The Fool. But in everybody's eyes, Jack D seems to be innocent. He was cleared of any wrongdoing, but he definitely had an axe to grind with Kaylee. So, if I remember correctly, out of the two, I think Kaylee got the worst. It's because there was a crime of passion involved there. Did Adam plan Four of Pentacles protection mode? These two wanted to flip, which was the Devil and the Ten of Swords. Adam definitely, he's protected, but he definitely had a direct part in the Idaho 4 murders.
Could Adam, not Adam, could Jack be this informant? We don't know. He's protected, it states in the cards. Jack D is protected. It's either Jack D is being protected or Adam being protected.
The Four of Pentacles is almost saying behind the scenes. Adam, I feel, plays a more important role in the bigger scheme of things, in the organization per se, than what the general public knows. Adam has a direct connection to the Devil. The Devil made me do it. But these are the swords. These are all the stabbings, the brutal stabbings that ended their life, that ended those girls' lives. And Ethan. Any indication of what Maddie may have said? Queen of Cups. She said what she felt. Death. Chariot. I think, what's under the, Five of Pentacles. Okay. What Maddie was conveying to Adam is, with what she truly wanted, she wanted out. She did not want to be part of that drug ring or whatever it is. She didn't want to be part of it anymore. She wanted to move past that. But Five of Pentacles is a loss. There's also that loss of the money, by the way. There's a loss of money. There's the car, there's the driving. This is telling me that her desire to get out and her speaking out in a drunken state enacted action that resulted in her death. And a lot of this has to do with the money factor. There's something there about the money that she's told Adam as well. Wow. Whatever she told Adam in her drunken state involved the money, which resulted in forward momentum, very swift action that resulted in her death. Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles. Yep, there's the money man. Princess of Cups. And Knight of Cups. And whoever this is, you know, is also extending himself outwardly. Oh. You know, this is somebody. Adam is not a suspect in a lot of people's minds, in the community's minds. They're not thinking about the bartender. The bartender's the one who listens to everybody's woes. This is quite interesting. I think I'm going to switch decks.
It comes down literally to, could the bartender have done it? And that's what it's looking like, guys. It's looking like Adam was deeply involved in the death of Maddie, Kaylee, Xana, and Ethan. He was the behind-the-scenes guy. He was the guy pulling the strings.
Okay, let's get some more information. What else? Can you look at on the cut? Something negative. Incubus, succubus. Somebody taking a life. This is sucking the life out of somebody. Sucking the life out of those four in the home. Handcuffs came up in the reverse. Somebody needed to get out of a bad situation. No, but there was a stop. They couldn't. And I would say Maddie wanted out, and she was told no. And she went to Adam about it, and he felt bound to a higher power. Executioner. The only way out is by death. Straight razor. There's the knife. Very sudden execution, very sudden death. So, the only way out to take the handcuffs off is through death. And I think that Maddie was confiding in Adam because she trusted Adam, because she wanted out. She's looking for an answer. But little did she know that Adam is tied in to all of this. And she was told, no, you can't get out of this. And I think that Five of Pentacles over here with the money is the money that she flushed, or the drugs that she flushed down the tubes that she did not have the money for. Whatever it was that she flushed, I think it was either money or drugs. Comment below. But whatever it was that she flushed down the toilet, she owed money that she didn't have, number one. She wanted out, and that's why she flushed the shit. And I think, and that's what's coming up for me, that I think that's what she told Adam. She says, I flushed the stuff because I want out. Adam might have told her there's no way out. Let me get these here. We have 9 and a 1, 10. 10 plus 13 is 23, 24, 25. And let's get the underlying current. What is the 25th card of this deck? It is the Star of Bethlehem. That is what I'm seeing. The Star of Bethlehem is a guidance. She looked at for Adam for guidance. And Star of Bethlehem is something that is destined. Okay. She sealed her fate.
The Star of Bethlehem is also tied to Christmas as well.
She went to the stars, or went to the heavens. And it's almost like, you want out? Here's your out. Here's your out. Okay. Okay, what else do we have? What else do we have here? Well, that's what I'm getting. She probably told Adam that she flushed a bunch of stuff down the toilet because she wants out of this situation. She doesn't want to be involved in it anymore. And that's what sealed her fate. Mature man. Yep, the decision maker, the businessman. The family room, personal space. Death comes in the family room. 21 is the world energy, the end of that family unit. Clover, window of opportunity, a decision. This ensures in the reverse. This isn't somebody far away from the situation. This is somebody up close and personal. The owl in the reverse. She went for advice but did not receive advice. She went for wisdom. And this is also foolish talk. Okay. Privileged lady. main male. Oh my God. We've got two males here. Main female. Got two males. Let me show you this. There were two killers.
Bingo, like we've all been talking and saying, there's more than one killer, guys. There are two.
And there's Maddie and Kaylee. Kaylee was definitely privileged. Imprisonment. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Somebody felt really locked up in their finances. That's why they were involved in this to begin with. Somebody less fortunate got involved because of money, and it's connected to these two males. Wow. And let me remind you of the Eight of Swords. I'm kind of feeling like, and I'm going to put this out there, that the truth is going to come out. Adam, I'm going to put this out there for entertainment purposes only. Adam could find himself in jail in connection to this. But we definitely have two perpetrators. And there were two targets. The two targets were Maddie and Kaylee. Zana and Ethan, I don't think they were direct targets. But that'll be another reading as to why Zana and Ethan got hit. Okay?
You know, that explains so much why, the 8-hour gap. And, why Dylan wasn't touched that night. And why Bethany wasn't touched that night. Because they knew who did it. They saw who did it. And for all we know, in that 8-hour gap, there was crime scene cleaning going on. And everyone in this case, guys, everyone was cleared so quickly and too quickly. And we're now knowing why. There was a higher power involved in this. And I'm not talking about God and Jesus. There was a higher power behind the scenes pulling the strings, and Adam was helping.
Let me see if the 1111 True Crime Oracle has anything to add to this. We've got the victims. One of the residents of the house, a victim, one of the victims that was a resident of the house, that was one of the victims that moved over 50 miles away. That would be Kaye. Or somebody might be over 50. Oh my God. Framed in a, oh my God. Okay. This is talking about Kohberger. We're talking about victim, innocent, tricked, trapped. Okay. Resident. His residence is over 50 miles away. His family home was across the country in Pennsylvania. Okay. So a residency far away, showing that he is a victim. Got innocent here twice, wrong person. Oh my God, where is that? The wrong person was framed. They were set up, they were framed, they're a victim too, the one that's sitting in prison right now. And I dropped the mic. The wrong person is in prison. Wow, Spirit really wanted to go out with a bang on this one. So I'll recap real quick. Maddie wanted out of the organization. She was told no. She went and ran her mouth to Adam, looking for some practical advice. He in turn went to JD. They had connections to somebody higher. Somebody higher ordered the hit because JD felt between JD and Adam, because this reading's really about Adam felt that his own freedom was going to be threatened as well. So it took a lot of inner strength to do this. He didn't want to, because I think he liked the girls. He didn't want to, but he found himself at a crossroads. He had to make a choice. There was money invested. Okay, money was invested. And what happened after that? I still say JD was directly involved. Probably one of the murderers, because there was one. Kaye was definitely a crime of passion. That came out here. But to end it all, and what Kaye or what Maddie had said to Adam dealt with what was flushed down the toilet. Okay? And probably information around that. Unknowing that Adam was embedded in this organization. And so they had to silence Maddie and Kaye, because Kaye was right there. JD was scorned, just saying. But they had to be silenced, and they had to figure out the way of doing this. They set Kohberger up. He lived far away. He was from far away. He wasn't from the area, but he was definitely a victim too, in that he was set up, and the wrong person was framed. An innocent person is behind bars as a result. But there you have it. Okay, until next time, I will see you in the next video. Love and light.
We now know, guys, we now know, like we've always known, BK is innocent and he was framed. And he was possibly framed by JD and Adam. And please go give Divine Pathways a like and a nice comment, because that was a very awesome reading. And she, I believe, just blew this case wide open. Off that one reading, she blew it wide open. BK is innocent. And the true killers are out there right now. Is Adam one of the killers? Is Jack D one of the killers? We don't know. But all I do know is there's an innocent man behind bars looking at the death penalty, and he was set up and framed by either Adam or Jack D. Like always, guys, like, subscribe, and comment to my channel, and hit that bell notification for any new uploads. Y'all have a good weekend. This is Robert with True Crime Podcast. I'm out. Peace. And make sure you leave a comment down in the comment section on your thoughts, theories, and opinions on this video I just showed.
Choppers, better cook those wrists, cool, but on my fists we fire starters, one of the